in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
What is up, guys? Kid Critic is back with another review, and this review is on the new film, well, sort of new film, Parasite. Now, if you may have noticed, there's no green screen behind me. Yeah, well, that's because I'm having a little bit of weird nonsense going on with that thing. So don't worry, it'll come back soon enough. I'm crossing my fingers it'll come back soon enough. But for now, I'm going to have to use this background here that is not a green screen. But we are here to talk about the new film, Parasite, which is directed by Bong Joon-ho, and it stars Cho Yo-jung and Kang Ho-sung, just to name a few, because this cast is pretty large and it just took me forever to name this whole entire cast. But anyways, if you want to know what this film is about, well, let me tell you. Greed and class discrimination threaten the newly formed symbolic relationship between the wealthy Park family and the destitute Kim clan. Alright, now with all that out of the way, Joker! Start this review for us.
And here we go.
Okay, so obviously I was very late to the party with this film, but I finally had a chance to go around and seeing this movie. Obviously there's a bunch of buzz. It's nominated for a ton of Oscars, which is the main reason why I needed to go see this movie, as well as I hear it's very good. So I went in with, I tried not to go in with high expectations because, you know, you're most likely going to get somewhat disappointed, most likely. And I came out of the movie and I gotta tell you, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so my first pro of this film is this. Now, when I first came out of the movie, this was my first thought that came to mind. This movie was almost like those commercials that like start off as a musical and then all of a sudden it turns into like some horror commercial. That was this movie. Like, the first half was a nice, clever, and a very enjoyable film. But then the second half is the total opposite. The second half almost turns into almost a thriller. It also has social commentary in the second half. I mean, it's just a total 180 to that first half of the film. And to me, what Bong Joon-ho did such a great job with this movie is basically balancing all these like different genres in one. And it wasn't a mess, and it didn't feel out of place. And to me, that was the biggest pro of this movie, because that could have ruined this film, but instead it elevated the film. My second pro is that the performances, everyone does a great job, especially the actor who plays the father, who goes by the name of Kang Ho-sung. He is amazing in this film. To me, he was the standout, but everyone is fantastic in this picture. And the relationships between all the characters were also really well done. But overall, I had a great time with this film. I'd definitely make my top 5 of the year. Definitely not top 2. But possibly make that number 3 spot. But overall, I had a great time with this film. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to go check it out, especially before the Oscars rolls around, which is in a week from now, so that'd be kind of hard. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to give Parasite a 4.5 out of 5 Fernies. Great time with this film. A big round of applause for everyone that worked on this movie. And with that said, tell me down in the comment section below, what did you think of Parasite? And don't forget to like and subscribe, because that is very important. And as always, in every single Kid Critic video, look out for the next video or review. And peace.